qualified person in the electrical field is defined as an individual possessing the necessary skills and knowledge related to the construction and operation of electrical equipment and installations, coupled with comprehensive safety training addressing the inherent hazards. An assistant qualified person, specifically in the electrical domain, is defined as an individual who demonstrates the skills, knowledge, and training essential for working on electrical equipment and installations, and who has successfully completed safety training programs focused on the potential hazards. Responsibilities of a qualified electrical person include installing, repairing, and maintaining electrical equipment and wiring, troubleshooting electrical problems, and conducting safety inspections of electrical equipment and installations. The qualifications for a qualified electrical person typically encompass a high school diploma or its equivalent, a journeyman electrician certification or an equivalent credential, a minimum of 5 years of practical experience in the electrical trade, and successful completion of a safety training program that specifically addresses the hazards associated with working with electricity. Essential skills and knowledge for this role include a solid understanding of electrical theory and principles, familiarity with relevant electrical codes and standards, proficiency in electrical troubleshooting techniques, competence in basic electrical wiring practices, and a thorough understanding of safety procedures for working with electricity. In many jurisdictions, a qualified person is also required to hold a valid electrician's license, ensuring adherence to local regulations and demonstrating a commitment to professional standards. Continuing education is crucial for qualified persons, necessitating ongoing participation in training courses and seminars to stay updated on the latest electrical codes and technologies. A deeper exploration of the specific responsibilities reveals several key areas. Firstly, the installation, repair, and maintenance of electrical equipment and wiring encompass a wide range of tasks, from installing new electrical systems in buildings to repairing faulty wiring and ensuring the proper functioning of electrical equipment. This requires a thorough understanding of electrical principles, wiring techniques, and safety procedures. Secondly, troubleshooting electrical problems involves identifying and resolving issues such as power outages, short circuits, and equipment malfunctions. This requires a systematic approach, utilizing diagnostic tools and techniques to pinpoint the source of the problem and implement effective solutions. Thirdly, conducting safety inspections of electrical equipment and installations is essential for preventing accidents and ensuring compliance with safety regulations. This involves visually inspecting electrical systems, testing equipment for proper functioning, and identifying potential hazards such as exposed wiring or overloaded circuits. Examining the qualifications further, the high school diploma or equivalent serves as a foundational requirement, demonstrating a basic level of education and literacy. The journeyman electrician certification or equivalent signifies that the individual has completed a formal apprenticeship program and has demonstrated competence in the electrical trade. 5 years of experience in the electrical trade provides practical, hands-on experience in a variety of electrical tasks, allowing the individual to develop their skills and knowledge. Completion of a safety training program on the hazards of working with electricity is crucial for ensuring that the individual is aware of the potential risks and knows how to work safely around electricity. Diving into the skills and knowledge required, electrical theory and principles provide the foundation for understanding how electricity works and how electrical systems function. Electrical codes and standards, such as the National Electrical Code, dictate the proper installation and maintenance of electrical systems, ensuring safety and compliance. Electrical troubleshooting techniques enable the individual to diagnose and resolve electrical problems effectively. Basic electrical wiring skills are essential for installing and repairing electrical wiring in a safe and efficient manner. Safety procedures for working with electricity are paramount for preventing accidents and ensuring the well-being of the individual and others. Considering the importance of licensing, licensed electricians are held to a higher standard of accountability and are required to demonstrate their competence through rigorous examinations and continuing education requirements. Licensing also ensures that electricians are aware of and adhere to local regulations and codes, promoting safety and consistency in the electrical trade. Focusing on continuing education, qualified persons must actively seek out opportunities to expand their knowledge and skills throughout their careers. This can include attending training courses on new technologies, participating in seminars on changes to electrical codes, and reading industry publications to stay abreast of the latest trends and best practices. Continuing education is crucial for maintaining competence and ensuring that qualified persons are equipped to handle the challenges of a rapidly evolving electrical landscape. The significance of safety training cannot be overstated. Firstly, safety training programs equip individuals with the knowledge and skills necessary to identify and mitigate potential hazards associated with working with electricity. Secondly, these programs cover topics such as lockout-tagout procedures, personal protective equipment requirements, and emergency response protocols. Thirdly, safety training is essential for preventing accidents and ensuring the well-being of qualified persons and others who may be exposed to electrical hazards. Expanding on the importance of understanding electrical codes and standards, the National Electrical Code, or NEC, is a comprehensive set of guidelines that govern the safe installation and maintenance of electrical systems in the United States. The NEC is updated every 3 years to reflect changes in technology and best practices. Compliance with the NEC is essential for ensuring the safety of electrical installations and preventing electrical fires and other hazards. A qualified person must have a thorough understanding of the NEC and other relevant electrical codes and standards to perform their job effectively. Examples of NEC requirements include conductor ampacity ratings, which dictate the maximum amount of current that a conductor can safely carry, grounding and bonding requirements, which are essential for preventing electrical shock hazards, and overcurrent protection requirements, which protect electrical circuits from damage due to overloads and short circuits. Delving into electrical troubleshooting techniques, a systematic approach to troubleshooting is essential for identifying and resolving electrical problems efficiently. This typically involves firstly, gathering information about the problem, such as the symptoms, the location of the problem, and any recent events that may have contributed to the problem. Secondly, performing a visual inspection of the electrical system to identify any obvious signs of damage or malfunction. Thirdly, using diagnostic tools such as multimeters and circuit testers to measure voltage, current, and resistance and identify faulty components. Fourthly, analyzing the data collected and drawing conclusions about the cause of the problem. Fifthly, implementing a solution to the problem, such as replacing a faulty component, repairing a damaged wire, or adjusting a circuit breaker. Examples of common electrical problems that require troubleshooting include power outages, which can be caused by tripped circuit breakers, blown fuses, or problems with the utility grid, short circuits, which occur when a live wire comes into contact with a neutral wire or ground, resulting in a large surge of current, open circuits, which occur when a wire is broken or disconnected, interrupting the flow of current, and ground faults, which occur when a live wire comes into contact with a grounded surface, such as a metal enclosure. Further elaborating on the essential skills in electrical wiring, basic electrical wiring skills are essential for installing and repairing electrical wiring in a safe and efficient manner. This includes firstly, knowing how to properly strip and terminate wires, secondly, connecting wires to electrical devices such as outlets, switches, and light fixtures, thirdly, running wires through walls and ceilings, and fourthly, ensuring that all wiring is properly grounded and protected. Different types of wiring methods are used in electrical installations, including non-metallic sheathed cable, commonly known as Romex, which is typically used for residential wiring, metallic conduit, which is used for protecting wires in commercial and industrial settings, and armored cable, which provides additional protection for wires in hazardous locations. Proper wiring techniques are essential for preventing electrical fires and ensuring the safe operation of electrical equipment. Incorrectly wired outlets or switches can create a fire hazard, while improperly grounded equipment can pose a risk of electric shock. Detailed discussion of safety procedures for working with electricity is paramount for preventing accidents and ensuring the well-being of qualified persons and others who may be exposed to electrical hazard. This includes firstly, always energizing electrical circuits before working on them by turning off the circuit breaker or removing the fuse. Secondly, verifying that the circuit is energized using a voltage tester. Thirdly, using appropriate personal protective equipment such as insulated gloves, safety glasses, and arc flash rated clothing. Fourthly, following lockout tagout procedures to prevent accidental re-energizing of electrical circuits. Fifthly, maintaining a safe distance from energized electrical equipment. Arc flash is a dangerous phenomenon that can occur when a short circuit creates a high energy discharge of electricity. Arc flash can cause severe burns, blindness, and even death. Qualified persons must be aware of the risks of arc flash and take appropriate precautions to protect themselves. Lockout tagout procedures are used to prevent accidental re-energizing of electrical circuits while they are being worked on. These procedures involve placing a lock and tag on the circuit breaker or disconnect switch to indicate that the circuit is de-energized and should not be turned back on. Expanding on the importance of staying up to date, the electrical field is constantly evolving, with new technologies and regulations being introduced on a regular basis. Qualified persons must make a conscious effort to stay up to date on these changes to ensure that they are providing safe and effective electrical services. This can involve, firstly, attending continuing education courses, secondly, reading industry publications, thirdly, participating in professional organizations, and fourthly, networking with other electricians and electrical professionals. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, is updated every 3 years, and it is essential for qualified persons to be aware of the latest changes to the code. New technologies, such as smart home devices and electric vehicles, are also changing the electrical landscape, and qualified persons must be prepared to install and maintain these devices safely and effectively. Participating in professional organizations, such as the International Association of Electrical Inspectors, provides opportunities for qualified persons to network with other professionals, share knowledge, and stay up to date on the latest industry trends. In summary, a qualified electrical person needs a comprehensive understanding of electrical principles, codes, and safety procedures coupled with practical skills and ongoing education to perform their job effectively and safely.